Welcome back to Living 808. Well, today is National Pet Day, and we are celebrating with the Hawaiian Humane Society, and we're bringing in Brandy Shimabukuro with details on how you can adopt a furry friend. And she brought a furry friend with her as well. Aloha, Brandy.
Aloha, thank you for having us.
And who is this?
This handsome boy is Mai Tai. He's about 3 years old and a terrier mix with Hawaiian Humane who's looking for the best loving home.
And he is so sweet. He's been so calm all morning long. Look at this good boy. And I told him to sit just now. Oh, I love when the ears perk up like that. That right there, look it. He knows he's up for adoption. He's like, this is my chance. I'm gonna find my loving home.
He's ready.
So
this
cute.
boy's ready.
Now, tell us, what is National Pet Day and what can people do to celebrate?
You know, with Hawaiian Humane and for pet lovers all over the country, National Pet Day really is every day for us, right? Because it's about celebrating the joy that pets bring to our lives and how they enrich our everyday. And it's also a way for us to raise awareness to reduce the animal shelter population and get pets into loving homes. It's such an incredible day, and there's so many ways that people can celebrate with their pets or to bring a pet into their home as well.
Yes, and you mentioned pets enriching our lives. Can you tell us how some of the ways pets do that?
You know, there's so many studies out there that talk about the pet effect, right? It's about the way that pets can enrich our lives, they can help our heart health, they can alleviate depression, they can really help to alleviate a lot of things like Alzheimer's, PTSD. I mean, there's so many things that pets do to really benefit your mental and physical well-being. So there's so many ways that people can bring pets into their lives to really reinforce that and give them loving homes at the same time.
Wonderful. And for those that are wanting to do that, where can they go, you know, if they are considering bringing a pet into their home?
Well, they can come on down to the Hawaiian Humane Society. We're actually open daily from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and they can look at dogs like Mai Tai here who are looking for a home. We actually have seen a recent surge in dogs that are looking for homes. So we're really looking for folks to come in. We've actually gotten an adoption special that we extended from Easter all the way through this coming Sunday, the 16th.
Great.
So if you're looking to add a dog to your family, then come on down. We're actually waiving all adoption fees for all dogs 7 months and older.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
And that includes Mai Tai, I'm assuming, right?
Exactly.
So can you tell us more about, I feel these couches are so far away. Mai Tai, can I get some attention, buddy? I'm gonna come down to you, and as I do, can you tell us a little bit more about Mai Tai?
He is just the sweetest boy. You can see how mellow he is. He's very centric to people, and I love when dogs do this, but he's actually leaning his full body weight against me for comfort. So it's like
he's a lap dog.
We are, and he's like my emotional support animal. I'm his emotional support animal. But he's a really mellow boy. We've actually been keeping him, we've been office fostering him in our admin offices because he's just a little bit nervous and the world can be a little bit of a scary place for him. So we're giving him some time to decompress. He loves to sit on soft things and snuggle. He loves classical music. He's a big fan of Hawaiian music. Henry Kapono and Kimi A. Minor, he loves them.
And he loves taking little naps too. He's like, I'm tired of being on TV, guys. I'm just gonna lay down. Oh my gosh, Mai Tai, you're so sweet.
He is a little bit dog selective, so we are asking if folks are interested in adopting him to come on down and maybe schedule a meet and greet with their resident pet so they can see if they really jive together, because dogs are just like people, right? Sometimes you get along with others and more than some.
Yeah, I feel that. And so, yeah, I mean, speaking of, I mean, you know, what are things that people should consider when looking to adopt a new pet?
You know, you really want to do your research, right? When you bring a pet into your home, that can be a lifelong commitment for that animal. So for dogs, that could be anywhere from 8 to 12 years. For cats, 15. You know, we have tortoises. We actually just had a sulcata tortoise that got adopted, and they can live upwards of 70 years.
Oh my gosh.
So you really want to do your research.
It outlive me.
Exactly. You have to create an estate for your pets, right?
Wow, yeah.
But do your research, make your decision as a family, as a household. If you've got a significant other, if you've got roommates, make sure that everybody's on board and they understand what the needs are so that you can provide for that pet, right? You also want to take a look at, is this pet going to fit in with your lifestyle? If you work 8 and 10-hour days, do you really want to bring a puppy into your home, or do you want something that's a little lower maintenance? Really think about that, what's best for your family and what's best for your pet.
Yeah, definitely all good tips. And I have a feeling that Mai Tai is going to go to a Living 808 viewer.
I sure hope so.
He's the sweetest. Oh, the ears perked up.
He has so much love to give. This boy is really affectionate and sweet, and you can see how mellow he is. He's so well behaved.
Yes, and you know, I'm sure so many people are like, considering, should we adopt him? Should we adopt him? For those, though, that adoption isn't an option. You know, maybe their buildings don't allow or this or that. They have too many things going on. But they see all the great work that you guys do at the Hawaiian Humane Society. They want to support. They want to support pups and pets like our sweet Mai Tai. What can they do? Where can they go?
They can come on down to the Hawaiian Humane Society. There's so many ways to get involved. We actually have, if you cannot adopt right now, but maybe you have the space for a short-term adoption, we have a lot of students that come to us in pet-friendly housing who are part of our Couch Crasher short-term foster program. It gives dogs like Mai Tai a break from the shelter, helps us to learn a little bit more about them in a home environment, and gives them some time to really get embedded, get some socialization, get some training and some love at the same time. So it's such a wonderful program. Short-term foster programs like Couch Crashers are really beneficial to our dog population, and it helps to alleviate space constraints within our shelter so we can take in more dogs that need us.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Okay, and you can find all the details about that program online, and we'll have a link to the Hawaiian Humane Society's website on our website. And also, if you want to give any monetary contributions, you can do so on that site as well. But we'll have all the details online. Thanks so much, Brandy, for being here.
Thank you.
And thank you for bringing Mai Tai. He's so sweet. All right, I'm going to go pet this pup in the break.